I don't think I need to. Should I do the Facebook one?
I mean, if you want to, that's entirely up to you. It is Monster Prom, though, so there are people who don't want watching the horniness.
This is
like,
true.
Even if this is a safe for work version.
Yeah, that's why I didn't put it on Nekakaiki's Discord, because otherwise, yeah. But I mean, like, I think Pete would. Well, Andrew will probably share it, or I can share it to Pete. Let's see. All right. Oh, and Tim. Tim said he wanted to join if we...
Oh no, we are in for a time if this is the game we're playing with Tim.
Yeah. All right. I also just want to make sure that it's working. All right, I turned off that. All right. All right, hello everyone. Welcome to another live stream in one day. Oh wow, it must be Labor Day weekend.
It's a Christmas miracle.
It's a Labor Day miracle, ladies and gentlemen, and all those in between.
Oh.
Welcome to a bit of a nostalgia trip for Z-Cat and myself. Also known as Monster Prom.
Monster Prom.
Oh, Monster Prom.
We slightly apologize for what's about to occur.
Oh, I'm not sorry at all. Tim says he might end up joining in a bit. Oh dear.
Oh boy.
But
I saw somebody pop up there, but I.
Oh, that was me.
Oh,
that was me checking the stream.
Well, it's fine.
Even if we don't get anyone, it's still going to be out in the ether, so... Alright, so usually when we play these games, it takes an awfully long time. I don't know how long it's going to take this time, but we'll do our best, and worst comes to worst, we don't finish a playthrough. That's okay.
That'll be okay.
We'll still have a bunch of laughs.
We have, like, that's the, I guess a disclaimer that should be, we have absolutely played this game before. I definitely spent a decent amount of time, hunting.
Yeah.
But I don't think, have you played this version? Because, like, we played the PC version.
I've played this version once, and I got...
Okay, so that's the thing, is, like, that's the thing, is, like, the more you play, the more stuff it unlocks in the dialogue. That's why sometimes when you and I play on PC, on our games, I will get different dialogue options because of how much further I had been at the time, because of all the stuff I'd unlocked. So, just the disclaimer there, we know this game. It's been a long time.
Yeah.
It's been over a year, but we do know this game. We know the characters. There's gonna be some level of meta playing to a point, I believe.
And lots and lots and lots of simping and trying to do voice acting. And I already said this to Zcat. If we're taking too long thinking of a voice, we're just gonna throw something out there.
No, this is not going to be consistent. This is not going to be any kind of professional. This is just going to be us
definitely
reading shit aloud.
So if
so that's why it takes so long sometimes, though, is just reading shit aloud.
So if two characters end up sounding the same, well, I don't care.
Honestly,
we're not.
The only time people should care is when somebody actually calls themselves a voice actor and does voice acting things.
Yeah, we are not Octopimp. We are not Jesse Cox. We're not Amelie. We're not.
Sorry.
We're not fucking Josija.
No.
Or Steve Blue.
No. So yeah.
I'll praise them.
Just tossing that out. We're just gonna have some weird fun. And I'm curious to see how this differs from the PC version anyway, because I haven't even touched the PC version, and I know even that has had some updates.
I mean, it's not too different. Again, I only probably played like maybe one or two run-throughs of this, so...
Let's see what happens.
Alrighty. Do we want first semester or second semester?
Let's do first semester, just to really keep it classic.
Okay. Yes. Are we doing a short game? Alright.
And hey, maybe if we go fast enough to get through a short game quick, we'll see.
Oh, we can do one for each.
We can. I mean, that's kind of the whole point of me having a controller here.
Spooky high school. The sweetest years of our lives. Back then we were young and unafraid. Sometimes reckless, sometimes brilliant, sometimes just stupid, but always living life to the fullest. We were on a wild journey to discover who we really were.
Who the frick are you?
I'm always the Eldritch boy. Or Eldritch. I'm just Eldritch.
Good old Oz. Shadowling.
You know what?
You can either do your screen name or some other name, whatever. This is tornado picking.
I can do this.
Okay. Oh, fire types for life.
Yeah!
I am just gonna be making it a little easier on the people. Do I believe this is the name she should have? No.
Yeah.
This is the name I am giving her, though. Just so people know who the frick is who.
Yeah.
Showtime!
Oh yeah.
Showtime!
And we had yet to experience its ultimate challenge, the Monster Prom. I remember it clearly. 2 weeks were left, and as we fantasized... yes.
Monster Prom.
Yes. Is exactly what it is. And as we fantasized about our dream prom dates, we were all scrambling to catch the attention of one of our 6 most charismatic classmates. Miranda Vanderbilt, 19, a sweet mermaid princess who was as cute as she was genocidal. Damien LeVay, 21, the man who always steals my heart.
A lot of people's favorite.
Yeah, a lot of people's favorite. A fearless demon with a taste for destruction and a love of fire. Scott Howell, who I feel like I should love because he is just a good boy. A werewolf...
bestest boy.
Huh?
The bestest boy.
Bestest boy. A werewolf athlete who compensated for his rather small brain with a stupidly huge heart. Liam DeLioncourt, 4XX. A hipster vampire whose standoffish demeanor hid that he was truly a lovable dog.
Yay!
Polygeist, 22. A party ghost with an insatiable hunger for all the wrong things.
What?
And not Miranda, Vera Oberlin, 23.
Wow. I did not come here for this Vera.
Self-made Gorgon with a merciless sense of business. Already off to a great start. It was clear it had to be one of them. But who?
If you need to tag out for the narrator too, just let me know.
There are too many kids that were held back on a few times. So they actually established that, like, Monster High School goes for a little bit longer.
Well, it's also a thing where it's just a matter of, because, you know,
Snake Lady!
This is a slightly less safe for work kind of game, so
Yeah.
it's awkward for us adults to be simping over actual teenagers, so they're not teenagers.
Yep.
They are clearly. Also, it would be very strange for our 400-year-old vampy boy to be hanging out with a bunch of literal teenagers.
Literally.
So, yeah.
We only had 2 weeks to choose our prom date, and even more... Excuse me, burps. Are you done? Cool. And even more daunting, we only had 2 weeks to woo them and conquer their hearts.
Really, really waiting till the very last second.
But
Just
as
like the
I-
rest of my life.
But as I already said, we were young and unafraid. Why couldn't you not see them before that?
No.
Nope.
Nope.
I was not even on the radar.
Honestly, if you go by the
And we were ready to start.
by the term set up by the game, you spend way too much time just stalking these people.
Literally.
To actually think about asking somebody to prom until it's 2 weeks out.
Yep.
No, oh honey, you don't
You
know
have
what
no
you're in
idea
for.
just yet. Welcome to Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever. All minds are rotten, but they are rotten in so many different ways. Worry no more. We are now using our PhD in bullshit to diagnose which kind of deviant sicko you are. Monster Prom's stupidest pop quiz ever, TM, will throw a bunch of absurd questions at you and turn your answers into your character's stats. This way, each of you will start by having stats that better reflect your true selves.
Or you can totally play the game so that way you can make sure that you get the character you want, like a psychopath.
Gas! Let's start. Which is the coolest mythological creature? A sphinx who's super turned up and ready to party. She wraps all her riddles. Wraps all her rattles? Rips all her rattles. She still kills you if you don't answer them correctly, but she wraps the riddles. This weird creature. No, I'm a deviant artist. So, well, mostly. Never mind. The weird creature I drew when I was 6. Oh, look! And which clearly super derivative from other mythological creatures, but it's super cool and it's my OC and my spirit animal, okay? Azure, is that you?
Oh, so I guess my question here for you is, are you going to be answering just honestly, or are you...
Oh, I already answered it honestly.
Okay, because again, it's like a matter of, there are 2 options here, which is to pick, to try to get certain characters, which I haven't even really decided on what character I want.
No, that's fair.
Or answer honestly.
Do whatever you want. I'm answering how I want to answer.
That's the problem. Is once upon a time I did have this stuff like memorized.
I think
this
mine
is how
was
much
creative.
of a nerd I was about this game for a bit. How hyper focused I got.
Uh-huh.
But I don't remember anymore.
Oh, I need to remember to turn off the...
What's the coolest mythological creature? I'm gonna go with the Sphinx. So fun.
Yeah. All right, be a visionary. What will the next big social media craze be? Bullshit, it's Facebook. But each time someone shares news that isn't supported by real facts, they're taxed, and the money goes to the people exposed to that bullshit. Robert! From now on, a socially awkward guy named Robert will do everything he's commanded to do through the app by its users. Or Greek agoras, the literal Greek agoras reinstated in our cities. Places where philosophy and arts are discussed by the greater minds, that's social media I want to log into. I want
nerdy.
Robert. Give me Robert.
Pay me for your bullshit.
Your partner just gave you a cool gift for your anniversary, but you totally forgot. Quick, come up with an idea for a great gift. Pony. Always a pony. Anything on fire. Or a weapon. No, weapon of fire. The head of their fiercest enemy. A silly toy that makes silly noises. Anything capable of leading them to an overdose of some sorts. The abstract concept of gratefulness. I'm gonna go with the silly toy that makes silly noises. Yeah! Bubbles! Bubbles is a great gift. Okay, your turn.
This is gonna be the real problem, is Katie needs to fucking make decisions and not be an indecisive bitch.
You're fine.
Pony you gotta take care of. Some sort concept of yeah, sure, why not? Seems thoughtful.
Cool.
So basically what that means is we each started with a buff from the character whose face showed up by our answer.
Yep.
So I got a better chance of getting Vera, but Vera's freaking hard. I couldn't believe how, like...
Well, you did start with one of the money answers, so...
I mean, the money helps.
Yeah.
But you also have to save that money, and you can't always do that.
Oh man, it's taking a while to load this.
Uh-oh.
There we go.
There we go.
All right.
Alright, it's time to go to the gym. Woo!
Oh, you're buffing up the...
That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. Everything seems lost, but you deliver an inspirational speech that fuels your team's spirit, leading to a spectacular comeback. You're clearly a natural-born leader. You gain 2 charm. Yeah, oh, look how charming I am. Damn. I need to gain my fun, though. There you are, swiping through potential monster match dates, when you spot Scott pacing and muttering to himself in distress. You can't bear to see someone so adorable in so much pain, so you may as well try to ease it however you can.
Oh. Oh, hi there, Roscoe. Do you think I'm adorable?
Yes. Yes, in fact, you were literally just thinking that.
Anyway, the other day I was out in the forest trying to find a quiet place in a large branch. Did you already fucking unlock the... Sorry, broke character.
Okay.
Quiet place in a large branch to do some pull-ups before the big sports game. Trademark sports game. When suddenly I was approached by all these talking for you unlocked the forest animals.
I had no idea! Oh my god, I love this!
This is a secret ending already, people. I'm mad.
Hells yeah!
You have to succeed though.
I know.
Oh, things just got real. They were pretty big for forest animals, and I'd never seen animals that can talk like that. I mean, other than us werewolves, if you're counting us as animals. And they were just so fuzzy and adorable. But they said they were impressed by my pull-ups and my muscles, and that I was even more adorable. So the nice little forest animals with giant heads made me their king. Which is really, really flattering. I just don't know anything about ruling. I'm not sure if I'm good enough to be a king.
You are. Oh, poor Scott. It's up to you to help him rally. Scott, a good king is a strong ruler. Physically strong. If you can do 100 push-ups, you can be a good king for sure. True royalty has been inside you all along. Why else would your eyes be royal blue?
Alright, so here's the fun part. Her stats, and basically these two things are attributed to 2 of her stats on the board up in the corner there. If she can choose the answer, which she has the higher stat in, then she will succeed. If she chooses the answer that she has the lower stat in, she will fail, and things can go bad.
I'm thinking the bottom one is charm. And that's my highest stat.
I mean...
Please work. Yes!
Oh! My eyes are royal blue. Liam said they were cerulean. But
who listens to Liam anyway?
But I always knew that wasn't the real word. Clever Liam, he was clearly testing me.
He's so handsome.
So if my eyes are royal blue because I had royalty inside of me all this time, does that mean I have like a little blue king or queen inside of me? Is it like my true self?
Yes.
I always suspected such big muscles couldn't be of this world. So, good old Scott is just a mecha for a little blue person to fight against evil.
Yay!
I wonder what my real royal name could be. Sir Beef Wellington?
Yes.
Lady MacBeef?
Yes.
No, Lady MacMuscle.
Yes!
I should ask my loyal furries about that.
Yes!
Furries is what I've decided to call those giant furry talking forest animals for short.
And it's also what they are. Oh no. Wait a minute.
Thanks for helping me get my confidence back, Roscoe. I should come meet my furry friend. You should come meet my furry friend sometime.
Well, you always wanted to hang out with Scott. Not too sure of these circumstances.
That is every interaction with Scott. I'm so sorry.
It's better than not hanging out at all. You gained +2 smarts and 1 fun.
Let's do this.
Oh, Scott
All
run.
right.
Why am I not surprised you ended up on a Scott run?
Scott is best boy.
Oh,
Forever
shoot.
best boy.
Okay. I'm considering going after Vera again.
Mhm.
Oh. Fuck, what did Vera like? I need more gold.
I know she needs lots and lots of money.
Yeah. It's both. It can be both.
Yeah.
That day you skip
He's
class
scot-free.
and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority.
Hell nah.
I guess some people just want to watch the world burn.
Hell yeah.
Literally, because I'm on fire. By skipping
This
class and
bitch
hanging
is
out
on
in the bathrooms. You give 0 shits, but you gain +2 boldness.
Hell yeah.
Without warning, Vera pulls you aside and kisses in your ear. Ooh.
Mm. Ugh. Oh my god.
Oh my god, her
The
fat ears
stalker's
are
back. Oh my god, she's
forgot we had
dressed
the
up as her sister!
No, that's what it is. We turned. You can change the costumes these people wear. This is Halloween, and she's not wearing her normal clothes.
She's wearing her
got fucking cat ears on.
She's dressed up as her sister. That's so cool.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh my god, the stalker's back.
You follow her pointed finger and
Ooh,
see
you
a
got
guy
one,
dressed
too.
in a white toga and winged sandals facing away from you. He looks like a creep.
He's been following me everywhere. He thinks I don't notice him checking me out in that mirrored shield he has, but I totally do. Oh, it's
Perseus! Go home, you drunk!
Ugh, such a chore being this beautiful all the time. How am I ever going to get rid of him? Threaten to feed a damsel to a sea monster. That'll distract him. He looks great. Why not Bronze Zeus, king of the gods?
I don't know if I'm bold enough to pull. It's really bad to have tied. Like, you see how I have 3 5s? That's bad.
Yeah, but money is your highest stat.
Second, well, it's based on
And
money and my
bribing
fun
is a
art.
money, don't you think?
Yeah.
I would try that. Yeah!
Okay. You buy a bunch of wine and hookers from Costco.
Yes!
Burn them
Fantasy Costco, where all your dreams come true!
Poor hookers. The clouds glow with unearthly light. Thunder booms, and a bolt of lightning crackles and strikes Vera's stalker. Ow! He screams, "Fuck you, Dad!" I wish you'd never turned into gold dust and pissed on my mouth. God damn it, Zeus.
I mean, I'm still looking for it myself, so I'll let you know.
You gotta unlock platinum membership, and that takes like 3 weeks plus like this
Damn
intense
it.
like workout thing.
Motherfucker.
Badly singed, the stalker lips away, shaking his fist at the sky.
That has been
Hey.
quite pleasing.
That was cool. Thanks.
You're welcome. The ancient Greeks sure seem to have some odd ideas of how babies are made. Two fart and one smart.
Hell yeah. Alright, everybody
Oh.
choose a movie. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking. Triplets of Belleville.
Suicide Squad.
Player order is decided based on how hard it would be to explain the selected movie to an old person.
Oh.
Start debating now!
Oh.
Oh.
Mine would be so much worse.
Yours would be so much worse. But mine, they'd be like, okay, so French Mafia in... What's that got to do with the Tour de France?
No, all you gotta do... No, that's all you gotta do.
What are the old ladies doing there? But for yours, it would be like, so wait, the bad guys are good guys? Why?
It's a bunch of bad guys from a bunch of other movie franchises and shit, and not all of them are even the right people. And then so they're the good guys in this movie. And all I would have to say the words is Detective Comics movie, and they would already be completely, absolutely lost.
Yeah.
So.
And you know me, I like to over-explain stuff, so they'd look at Triple Tabella as like, can I just watch it for myself? and problem is, they'd probably prefer mine over yours.
They'd watch yours over mine, but like...
I'll say yours goes first, and then...
Okay.
Yeah. Loath as I am to say it.
Let's do this!
Contact.
Alright.
Okay.
You get to play Damien again.
Oh. Hi, Damien. This is gonna be awkward. We get time to up our chances with our chosen people.
Yep.
You find Vera sitting in front of a pile of money instead of food, as usual. Damien comes over and drops his own money pile on the table, and also some organs.
Oh, nice.
This is nothing new for Damien.
Oh, not bad.
Not bad. But I prefer to exert a little less effort for my income.
Yes, Tim. We are all simps for Damien.
We are simps for Damien. I would jump off a roof for Damien and then set it on fire. I would set my body on fire and then I'd jump off the roof for him.
A dejected swamp creature slumps over to the table and adds some money to Vera's pile.
It's giving me current traumatic stress.
It's kind of like, it was giving me current fair.
Fair enough.
Income? You mean this stuff? This is just... This is gonna be such a bad accent, I apologize.
No, it's... Go!
This is just what people throw at me to get me to stop punching them.
Beautiful. And this is what people throw at me to keep me from revealing what kind of porn they're into.
Both equally amazing ventures.
But I agree. The money is only secondary. The frowns on their faces are their own reward. Still, I'm always looking to improve efficiency.
Have you tried developing business contacts in help? Your victims will be even more terrified to know death won't save them.
Yeah, but that doesn't work on the undead. For those, you need a priest.
A priest? You know how my family feels about priests? Ugh, I'm sick of terrorizing people one at a time. There's gotta be a way to terrorize everybody in the cafeteria at once.
So the best part about the lunchroom scene is, like, it's not based on your stats, it's based on who you want to romance.
Yep.
One will be geared towards Damien, the other will be geared towards Vera.
Yep.
And make money at the same time. I'm sure there is. That is, after all, the essence of capitalism.
I see you two in your cage, Vicky.
The actual Roscoe wants in.
The chinchilla is being frisky. Anyway,
Alright. Set the building on fire. Charge an exit fee!
Pro strats for anybody who wants to play this game and get with Damien. Literally anything with fire in it.
Yeah,
is
literally.
Like a sure thing.
Any bold answer or anything that has to do with fires or weaponry or both is gonna win him his heart.
Trick everyone in the cafe into having an orgy.
Calm down, Gary!
Black.
There's a special ending that you get with him where he beats you so hard you both end up having sex in the bathroom. She can't have my boy.
I don't know that Damien could handle Callisto, honest.
No, well, especially when we find out in Monster Camp, he's actually a little more, how do I say this? He's a little more innocent than we expected. Anyway.
Well, we don't need to put that as canon right this second.
Fair enough.
Anyway, I'm going for the Vera option because I guess I've already kind of chosen that route. We'll see how this goes.
Simple, elegant, raunchy. I like your style.
I sipped a little too hard there. But how are you going to trick the whole room full of people into having an orgy? Oh.
He definitely is! Don't tell me you don't know how to do that.
Is this something you do all the time?
Duh. Is this something you don't do all the time? I thought you were a prince of hell.
Yeah, but I'm a prince of the Bernie part of hell, not the sexy part of hell.
That's probably why he's too innocent. That explains it. Well, to answer your question, this is a room full of high schoolers. A slight breeze could instigate an orgy. And just to re-clarify...
Fully adult high schoolers. There is
Fully
nobody
adult
under
high
18
schoolers.
here.
Youngest age is literally 19.
Yep.
Although, the succubus sauce I snuck into the sloppy joes won't hurt either.
Oh my.
Oh my.
It
Soon,
certainly
soon.
doesn't. You, Vera, and David retreat a safe distance to film the sexy carnage and avoid the fluids.
Alright, let's get with my good boy.
Oh my god, he's with Miranda.
Yep.
Miranda's a psycho.
Miranda's a
like
psycho.
An actual certifiable psycho.
Miranda is not Ariel. But she pretends to be.
Do you want to read this or?
Yeah, as you approach Scott and Miranda's table, you see that the entire table is covered in exotic silverware.
Oh, the silverware bit. Oh! Oh my god!
He's dragging me blubber!
I know, but oh god.
She's the interdimensional space prince!
What's this one for?
Oh shit, That's the forking spoon! It's a spoon for picking up your forks! And so that you don't have to touch them with your fingers!
And that one?
That's the tuning fork! It's for making sure all your other silverware is tuned to A minor, as is proper.
What about this one?
That's the dairy knife! It's for milk.
Oh, wow. Do people ever invent new silverwares?
All the time! But none of them are any good. It would take a genius of true subtlety to improve on the existing canon. A genius of true subtlety? Genius and subtlety are your middle fucking names! It's just the ultimate new silverware.
Yes, Tim.
She probably does!
Yes, Tim, but that's in the bathroom where it belongs.
Yeah! Also, she doesn't eat.
She doesn't eat.
She has servants for that.
The salad hop.
Hands.
Hands. My favorite silverware.
Egad, how crude!
I know, right? My only more favorite of silverware is our face and mouth.
Scott! I think you are misunderstanding the purpose of silverware.
No, I don't think so. Look!
Scott reaches into his backpack and pulls out two silver hands, a silver face and a silver mouth. He holds the hands in his hands and the face in his mouth and devours his lunch in a highly counterintuitive way. I stand corrected.
You're not standing, you're sitting. Anyway, I gotta put on some ointment. All that silver is really bad for my
Oh,
skin.
God. Scott lets you put the ointment on him. Nice.
Oh.
Everybody chooses something cool. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Something cool?
Something cool.
I know nothing cool.
Ice.
Dibs. Ice is cool. It's
Ice
fine.
cream.
I feel like you kind of copied my idea.
I did. Breakfast pizza. Not the actual breakfast pizza, the kind you put in your fridge and you wake up at 7 in the morning and you eat it for breakfast. Yeah, that breakfast pizza.
I have a better one.
You already said yours.
I know. I'm just being an asshole.
Player orders decided based on how awesome it would be if Japan built a vending machine.
You know
that sold-
there's ice vending machines in America.
And I'm pretty sure there are cold fucking breakfast pizza vending machines in Japan. Let's randomize it.
Random.
Alright. Works for me. I'll win one of these.
Oh god, I gotta get my money up though.
Let's do this.
And this is a short game. This is gonna be interesting.
Yeah. Well, money's in the library.
Yeah, that's where I'm
Strangely.
going. Because that's where you can go online and scam people. That day, you spend some time on the library's PCs, playing some good old online poker, like you do.
As you do. Yeah.
Gambling seems like a stupid and dangerous decision, but who cares? This time it paid off. So fuck it. 2 money.
Yay!
I'm tired of my fun though. That's gonna be dangerous. Afterward, you discover you've been poisoned.
Oh,
Only
no.
Vera has the. Oh dear. She does this all the time. It's how she invites you to hang out.
Oh, is this the prom queen secret ending?
Potentially.
Okay.
Oh.
You're in charge, so.
Like a dangerous
Hey there.
woman.
And there you are. Thank you so much for coming.
You literally
I'm
give me no
embarking
choice.
on an. Oh, it's the criminal one.
I'm the
On the
consigliere,
new
yes.
criminal enterprise, and I need a consigliere. The idea is simple, yet brilliant. Think Uber, but for killing people. I call it murder.
It's a choice.
But it turns out the market is flooded with assassination apps, and blood.
Blood.
I need a way to get ahead of the pack. And since you're such a good advisor,
Okay.
it offers free-range organic murders. Viral marketing, literally. Tailor a highly contagious virus to make people love murder. Ooh. Ooh. I don't know.
Free range feels creative.
You've got 5s across the board, though.
I know this is not a great stat sheet to be working with.
No.
I'm guessing this is smarts. I'm guessing.
We're gonna have to wing it. Murder virus!
Yeah. No.
Well,
Yes.
We got it!
Yes.
Yes! High five! E. You can do that? Great. You can use my private chemical weapons laboratory.
Because of course.
Because of course she has that.
Yep. And so.
This is working better than I ever could have imagined. Demand for murder has gone through the roof since you released that virus.
I live to please.
What?
Go.
Sure, the side effects include vomiting, bloody tears, male lactation, cobra feet. I'd kill for that.
Cobra feet.
Time dilation, rigor mortis, rectal teeth.
Ouch!
Renegade spleen, microaggressions, sun tattoos, hair trauma, liquefaction, and coughing.
This is.
I
Gonna
like
be
how we
a
have
minute.
333 here. But it's well worth it for the profits I'm raking in. Plus, I'm making a literal killing, selling people the antidote for all those side effects.
Yeah.
It's not actually an antidote, though. It's actually just a very addictive cough syrup. Same difference.
Very Dr. Money of you.
Very placebo Dr. Money of you. Okay, so I've been to the gym.
Scott tends to favor charm,
He
but
tend-
you've already got that pretty well in hand.
I
so-
also don't think he, has, a main stat he goes for.
Charm tends to be the best, but yeah, he's kind of all over the place.
But I also need some fun.
He-
That day during recess, you start a half-hour rave that goes full crazy. You have no idea how it escalates so much, but at one point there were 300 people.
Yes, the infamous high school rave.
Yep. It was required at my high school. Where was yours? Someone summons demons from a nightmare dimension. The consequences might distort the fabric of reality itself, but who cares? It's a rad party. You gain 2 fun. You're practicing your very best monster mash when you hear the sounds of an argument. Which is so strange in these sacred hallowed halls of education. Lol, JK, can you imagine?
Bro.
Roscoe!
Hooray!
They made me their king! And they deserve the bestest, most wonderful king there ever was. And I'm gonna work as hard as I can to be that king, no matter what it takes.
Scott, you realize they're not cute little baby animals in need of a king, right? They're furries.
I know they're furry, Vera. I'm the one who told you that.
God. No, Scott, they're furries. It's a kink.
Yes, Vera, there are many kinks in my plan. That's yes, Tim. That is exactly.
That's
why.
Scott.
It's giving very hello, boss. Ooh, you're stupid. I can work with stupid.
Oh,
Daddy
yeah.
like you, dummy. Why I need to work them out the best to be the best ruler.
Forget it. Excuse me, did you say you need my help being a good ruler? I know all about that.
She really doesn't.
Being a king is easy, as Daddy always says. Only live peasants can stage a rebellion.
Oh, Miranda, I'm not really sure.
Fear is your most important weapon. Your second most important weapon is actual weapons. Torture soup spoons, razor teacups, a knife on fire, you know the usual.
She's really going ham on the silverware today.
It really is.
I don't know, Miranda. I appreciate the advice, but I don't think that's the kind of king I want to be.
Nonsense! I'll go get you the butter knife shuriken right now. Not gonna lie, I'd pay for that.
I need that picture.
I need that too.
It just seems so unnecessary. There must be a better kind of way to rule, right, Roscoe? I want them to have a happy time under Scott the First. They've been so nice to me. They've written me beautiful songs.
Oh.
Which are about my adventures, but most of them are sorts of things that I definitely have not done. They made amazing drawings.
Oh my god, I can imagine!
Which are very generous in their proportions. I just think they're the bestest leader.
Normal rulers make their subjects pay taxes, but what if you paid taxes to them?
Wow.
Flag time! Can't rule a kingdom with no flag. Without a flag, it would be just a bunch of flagless people. They give him big thumbs? Yep, that's it.
Have you not heard of the Yowie giant hands?
Actually, no, it's the long hands, not the giant hands.
Have you seen the hands?
I have seen the hands. So this is definitely creative. I can't tell if this is money or charm. Hang on.
I think it feels very money.
Die, mosquito!
Well done. Giant hands.
I want to keep going on this, please.
I think you go with the flag.
Yeah.
I'm sorry if this fails.
Alright. There's a second one? Where are all these mosquitoes coming from?
I'm guessing they just got in at some point. We did go outside a little bit.
Hang on.
Pausing for mosquito destruction. You can't reach that high.
You don't know me.
Just wait till it comes for my forehead. Apparently they like that.
Fine, but if it sucks out my brains, I'm haunting you.
I'd expect nothing less.
Okay. Yay!
You're 120% right. Flags are the best. Let's combine our art powers to create the very best flag ever. This is not going to be a fun flag.
You get into an intense art frenzy, which is kind of hot and intimate. Somehow the two of you end up shirtless and sweaty while painting and doodling. Oh man, that sounds like my kind of date. Hell yeah! After 3 hours of passionate art activity, you put your clothes on again because of decency, but mainly because we don't have a shirtless model for Scott, and admire your work. You do now! He's trying to be blubber!
I did not see his Halloween costume earlier. Whoa, this is genius.
No, it's actually a not so bad drawing of Scott shirtless and the word Scott rules.
I mean...
But sure, why not? You know how to take a compliment.
Yes, indeed.
Scott leaves all excited, ready to execute your plan. As your elders always say, any problems can be solved by drawing shirtless people.
Fair.
Later, you stumble upon Scott again. He seems quite excited.
There you are, Roscoe. Your plan was a success. Success. My beloved furry. My beloved furry seemed to love the flag of me, That's basically just me shirtless. They declared it a national day that should be celebrated yearly by drawing me shirtless.
Oh god.
Yeah, you can check any of the millions of fan arts around the world for Shirtless Scott Day.
Especially on DeviantArt. And Tumblr.
Which is kind of silly, since they do that pretty much every day anyway.
And Pinterest. And Instagram.
But the important thing is that now that I'm the best ruler ever, and it's thanks to you, I would love for you to visit my kingdom someday. We might even celebrate Shirtless Scott Day together. A wink.
I'm in. You're pretty sure Shirtless Scott Day will totally become your all-time favorite festivity. You gain +2 charm and +1 creativity. Kingdom. Something happened to Cat.
Oh.
You gotta hit X.
No, it didn't.
Let's do this!
No, it didn't.
Yeah, it did.
Oh, Vera's gonna kidnap me, isn't she?
Oh no.
Another weekend, another adventure. You are about to enter the swamps of despair in search of the destruction ruby when Scott stuck.
You're gonna hit me up! Please hit me up! Please!
Oh, Cat. Oh, this is all me. I was just thinking about you, and that time you were really, really good at dodgeball, Coach said. Remember? Not really. All your classes kind of blur together and become repetitive after a while, but sure, okay.
Woof.
But hey, why not take the compliment? Well, I think people like sports.
People are like
sports. God.
That flannel.
Katie Reed today. Because, well, sports are good. And people are good. So if they're both good, then they must be the same.
Hell yeah. That's great logic, Scott.
Oh, Scott, that flannel though, you right. Sure, right?
Sure.
But all sports are different. So all people must be different, and some sports are better than others, and some people are better than others. I could really screw you over. This is the game giving you the opportunity to ruin Colleen's game.
Please don't. No. Please give me good boys.
Sports. And I like different sports, and I like different people. But there comes a times when you have to choose one sport and one person. You can't take 2 different sports to prom.
Sure you can.
Or play in major leagues of two different people.
Sure you can.
Wait. Opposite on those. You figured. Also, it doesn't really make sense either way, so whatever. So, our friend Roscoe, what kind of sport do you think she would be?
Oh man.
Coach says romance is the most intense of all sports, so this is very, very important.
Roscoe's the holy amalgamation of football, basketball, and baseball, known to the initiated as all ball. Roscoe, a sport. Roscoe's chess. No!
I could really... Basically, this is me being able to, like, if we were both going after the same person...
Yeah.
I could totally ruin her run.
She could. Or I could do the same to her. Roscoe is all balls! Roscoe, are you all balls? Roscoe doesn't care. She's mad at me.
And I'm gonna be nice this time.
Yay!
All
you.
ball? I've heard of all ball. It's the ultimate sport.
It sure is, buddy.
You can tell because it has all the balls. You can dodge the balls, or kick the balls, or hand the balls, or foot the balls, or basket the balls.
Oh yeah, I'll basket your ball.
If Roscoe is all ball, then they must be the best at being a person too.
I sure am.
I'm so glad you told me. And I'm sort of surprised you've heard of all ball. You must be a great athlete. We should play sometime.
Calvin ball?
Well, you're not sure about a great athlete, but you're definitely a good friend. You're welcome, Roscoe.
Thanks, Cat.
Balls. Yes, Tim. You would make a balls joke, but you're way too close. We have been doing we actually managed to avoid that, but I'm sure Tim can provide.
I already did. I said I'll basket your balls.
Oh, stop it, Pat. Balls. You know what? Free fun for me. Okay. Oh my God! I am way too fun for Vera.
Everybody chooses a food. Say your choice out loud for the rest of the players before clicking. Coffee. Oh wait, that's not food, that's
That's
drink.
a drink.
Pizza.
All balls are created equal, yes. You stole mine. I want to get really crazy. What do I want to do? Mangoes.
Mangoes?
Mangoes.
Nice. Peaches!
Fair. Player order is decided based on how powerful an energy drink is he damn it, pizza wins. Sushi would be insane, but pizza wins.
Mango's a pretty powerful energy drink.
I mean, mango's a common flavor. It's not crazy.
True. And unfortunately, pizza has become an energy flavor in some... if they've done it with Cheetos.
Well, that's Cheetos. That's a food.
But thank you for the win.
Yeah.
Let's see. Let's add some more... Let's add some boldness to me. I'm not bold enough for this shit. That day you skipped class and just hang out in the bathrooms because you respect no authority. Except my little eldritch babies. While in the bathroom, you tell yourself in the mirror that you're so bold you would kill a tiny, big-eyed turtle with your bare hands. Aww! That monstrous act would instantly give you 500 boldness. Come on, you're just talking to yourself in the mirror. What's the merit in that? You know what? You can keep 2 boldness anyway for saying that to yourself out loud. Vera is trying to teach you and Scott how to play craps when you hear an all-too-familiar howl.
Guys! The wolf pack is here! It's my family and teammates! The wolf pack! Oh, these guys.
Yes, wonderful. I'm sure they're here to share their latest intellectual achievement.
The wolf pack is here!
Give me a second.
What up, my dogs?
Hey guys! Vera was just...
That's cool. So guess who's got a hot date lined up for this weekend?
Oh, don't tell me. I got this. Is it... you...
Bingo, broski! Turns out online dating's super easy. Yeah, the secret is just be hot. Like me. Sure, or you could just use an actor's face and body instead of your own face and body on the dating website. That's what we did. Aren't you worried about the potential consequences of that? Like, what's gonna happen when your date realizes you're not actually handsome McStrong pecs? How did you know which actor we chose? And what are we gonna do? That's a very real problem that we never considered.
They never consider anything.
Luckily, you're an expert at online dating and at lying. You share with them the perfect solution. Spend the entire date inside a cardboard refrigerator box covered in question marks, mysteries, and learning!
We call it the snake effect.
Just be yourself, but first tear off the actor's face and wear it so yourself will have the same face as the actor.
That's the choice.
I feel like this one's bold.
That's pretty bold. I'd say that's pretty bold.
I feel like this one might be creative or smart.
I think you got the better odds with the first one, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Alright. Yes!
You guys, that's a great idea. No one will have any idea that you're not an actor, or even that you're 4 wolves.
This does leverage the proven scientific principle of quantum hotness, first demonstrated by Schrodinger's sex kitten.
Oh boy.
You really think that'll work?
Of course. What could go wrong?
Their confidence bolstered, the wolf pack sets off to find a cardboard box and draw question marks all over it. You don't see them at school the next day, but you do find a relevant article in the newspaper. Famous actor inside mystery box proposes to well-known supermodel wearing garbage bag over entire body. Looks like true love really does exist. Gain 2 boldness and 1 creativity.
Let's do this!
God damn it.
God,
So they were both catfishing.
So ridiculous.
That's amazing.
Okay.
You can't go to the library.
No, because that's the shop.
Yeah.
Maybe
Does she like fun? Oh, you're already fun though. You are
insanely fun.
You are
you
fucking
kidding?
fun. You are so fun.
I think she tends towards smartness, but
She
I
does.
don't want to tie with my money. Because that'll be the problem, is I'll tie with my money.
Yeah, but like
I'm gonna get creativity.
Okay.
I don't want to risk it.
Sure.
Because if you tie, it's a random chance.
Yeah, that's true. And besides, we're trying to get that extra ending.
That day while rehearsing for the class play, it's as though the muses themselves have defended to give you figurative oral sex.
Oh, baby.
Your performance is intense and inspiring. It will be remembered for generations, which is pretty rad by high school play standards.
It's not gonna lie, it's pretty rad.
To creativity. Between class periods, you discover a severed horse head in your locker. It has a note in its mouth telling you to meet up with Vera ASAP.
Hey, you.
I'm so glad you came. You've come. I have another crime problem, which would benefit from your insight. Thanks to your input, murder has cornered the market in app-based assassinations, and yet, the other crime lords don't take me seriously.
How rude.
Just because I'm not a 40-year-old man with a scary scar, those sexist morons think this is just a phase for me. Since when did having a killer body and flawless skin disqualify a girl from a lifetime of crime? It's disgusting. How can I show these chauvinist goons what crime really means to me? Come on, think of something. You're my most trusted advisor.
Yes, Vera, anything you say, Vera.
Quick crime, and they'll come crawling back with, ooh, write a song about it. I'll help.
Okay, that's creativity. What the fuck is this?
Should I look it up?
I shouldn't. But
It seems like anytime...
I'm worried. Now I'm paranoid. Is this smarts versus creativity, which are tied, which could fuck up my whole...
Which could literally fuck it up, yeah.
Or is it bold?
Is it
bold?
I'm worried that it is bold.
It could... If it's bold, then I should go this way. Like, unfortunately, like, that's the thing, too, where it's like, there are certain ones that have better events to see, but I don't have... I'm gonna risk it. I'm so sorry.
Oh no!
This fails.
Write a song.
Oh! I was right. Vindication.
Woo!
Katie is a meta player.
Very well. I've always fancied myself a pop star, just without the singing. Basically, I've just always fancied myself fabulous.
I mean,
which you are.
should.
You gotta keep pushing your
gotta
buttons.
keep
Well, chop chop, get to work, writing me a hit single that will show my true love of crime.
One night of frenzied songwriting later.
I like
Ooh.
big runs and I cannot lie. You motherfuckers can't deny when a girl walks in with a mask on her face, yelling, "Put that money in the briefcase." You get it done.
I've never seen this one.
Yes! Because if you don't, I swear I will end all your lives. I fucking will. Don't you test me. Wow, you're right. The song was a great idea. It even helped me rob this bank.
Oh, God.
It's not my anaconda anymore. It's my cobra. Don't want none.
The security system bank robbery becomes #1 hit single overnight. She becomes too popular to... That's too real. The other crime was her first to accept her devotion to crime.
I thought she was saying I like as in like, I like this fucking song, marry me.
That's what I thought.
Yeah.
Especially when she threatens to repeat performances of her single at every one of their safe houses. All the disagreements mounted everyone decides to have a gang war to celebrate.
Jesus Christ.
This fucking game.
Let's trade places. Everybody chooses a brand. Say your choice out loud to the rest of the players before clicking.
Sony.
Punctuation is important, kids. Wizards of the Coast. Actually, Wizards of the Coast.
Fine.
No, I literally couldn't think of anything.
Likely to select it. rules the world. Oh, Sony has Wizards of the Coast beat 8 Ways to Sunday.
It's true.
Like,
It is true.
Like, they would just buy Hasbro, and then therefore buy Wizards.
Alright, well, you gotta select it.
Another lunchtime.
Let's do this.
Oh, okay.
Oh my god.
Oh no. Oh, y'all haven't gotten to meet Liam yet. This'll be fun.
Alright.
Look at my fucking stats.
Your stats are impressive.
This hurts.
Just make sure you keep that extra ending, or else you're not taking anyone to prom.
Oh. Take a seat beside arguably 2 coolest monsters of Spooky High. Here's hoping you can keep up with them. Vera, are you eating manticore steaks again?
Yes, and it's delicious.
Don't you know the amount of cruelty involved with mainstream meat production industry?
Yes, and it's delicious. Besides, Liam, you're a vampire. Don't you usually consume things that are dead?
Well, yes, I suppose. It's always ethically sourced, organic, free-range, and human! The human population is out of control. Eating them is the most
Facts.
environmentally responsible thing to do!
It is. It's true. Listen, Liam. I happen to have a personal feud with every single animal I eat. I make sure to meet all of them first and ensure I... Sorry, when I lie, I cough. And ensure I'm devouring only the ones I hate the most. It makes it extra tasty.
Well, then, surely you can inflict such pain without going through the cruel meat industry and supporting factory farming. Isn't home cruelty better anyway?
Oh, God. You may actually have a point there. And if I get my hand in the pot, I can inflict even more effective and specific pain. And I bet there's a way to make money off this too.
Hang on, somehow I've ended up arguing against my own interest here.
Liam, do you want to find innovative and creative ways to move society forward? Or do you want to oppose cruelty like every other weak mainstream loser?
Oh.
Shit!
He's got him on the ropes! You can actually hear Liam's brain shaking as he struggles between his desire to be perceived as ethical and his desire to be perceived as creative. Maybe you can step in and help out.
She's shot.
Oh, poor hipster vampire boy. And
Well-
all you killed may lose their lives, but what about their afterlives? Instead of letting their spirits go to waste as a byproduct of the meat industry, let's serve their eternal souls as a side dish.
I think the
Liam,
second one.
animals are already suffering from ignorance. If Vera wanted to increase their pain, the best we can do is teach them the concept of death so they really fear their fate. Let's educate the cattle on metaphysics.
Oh God, I really can't tell.
Oh.
I think it's the second one.
I feel like it's the first one, because, like, Liam's the one who's, like, on some reason.
Okay, have a good night,
Good night,
Tim.
Tim.
Thanks for joining.
Yep.
I, for one, prefer the free-range cruelty. Hi, babe. How's it going?
Oh, God. I feel like this one is, like, let's teach them metaphysics. That feels like a Liam move.
I know,
Like,
but
it's a very hipster move.
yeah, and that's true. Like, she's talking about, like, why waste stuff? Like, we could turn this into something.
Yeah. Because that's the other thing, too, is, like, she's usually out to benefit from it in some way, and just
Yeah.
inflicting more pain, that's a Vera move.
It kind of is. Yeah, let's go with the top one. Perfect. I knew there was a way to monetize, and it keeps the animals from ever gaining an eternal resting place.
What the hell is it with Vera and animals?
What the hell is up with the music? Where'd it go?
The music got tired of our bullshit.
I guess.
But now the cruelty is extending even beyond their deaths.
Hell yeah, it is. Thank you for getting the ball rolling on this excellent scheme, Liam. And thank you, Kat, for nailing down the specifics. Neither of you get royalties, though.
Ah, it's
Damn
okay,
it.
Vera.
That being said, I will get you a double scoop of shit. Sorry, burps. Double scoop of Rocky Road Soul with sprinkles on top.
Yum? Maybe? I don't know. You never eaten a soul before. Sure is delicious, getting Vera's approval.
Sure is.
All right.
That's probably the simplest
Literally,
thing.
the music's gone.
It does that sometimes, like
Oh,
even
okay.
in the original. We'll just have to see if it comes back.
Okay. You find Polly and Scott huddled at your chosen table. If these two are together, it can only mean one thing. I hereby call the meeting of the Prank Masters to order.
Prank Master Howl, president accounted for.
Chairman Geist all dressed up and ready to prank.
Hey, how come you get to be chairman?
Well, which one of us can throw chairs around the room with our ghost powers?
Well, I don't have ghost powers, so... Oh, you! I get it. Chairman. But...
No time to argue, Scott. We've got to come up with a baller food prank for the end of lunch.
Yes, it is Sticky Scott. Oh, yeah. Okay, what if we ate all our food like Good Boy? Is that a prank?
No, Scott. For the last time, that's not a prank. And I don't eat. But I'm having trouble coming up with another idea. Anybody else? You've been waiting all your life for an opportunity like this. You propose the ultimate fruit prank. Food prank. Eat everybody else's food. It's like a good boy. Place all the food with chairs.
Eat other people's food? You can do that?
Well, I can't.
But I can. Even if it's on somebody else's plate, even if it's somebody else's tummy.
Exactly half of that was right.
Which half? Oh no time to figure it out. We gotta prank now while the prank is good.
Wait, what about me? Food falls right through me! But you and Scott are already blazing a trail through the cafeteria, gobbling everything in sight. Scott accidentally eats a few people with their food, but he politely burps them out when they complain.
That escalated so quickly.
By the time school security kicks you two out, you're both totally stuffed with food and affection for each other.
That's one way to phrase that.
Yep. Player orders.
Oh, you skipped the question. Well,
I didn't push anything.
how early you would die in the sub?
Both. Both is good.
Random, yeah.
Please turn the music back on.
The only thing I have going for me is that my no, yeah, the music's
There it
totally
is.
gone.
There it is.
There it is.
Let's just up my charm again. That day, an epic dodgeball match takes place. At one point, you're about to be eliminated by a player from the other team, but suddenly you convince him not to throw the ball at you with a heartfelt speech about the importance of everyone's lives. The player bursts into tears, and you take advantage of that moment of weakness, throwing a ball at him. Listen, it's not his fault the people got between the food and his appetite. See, you understand.
Scott's a simple beast.
Scott is a very... You lose 5 mercy, a stat that might be useful in Monster Prom sequel, but isn't now. And you gain 2 charm. Spoiler alert, it isn't.
Nope.
After that, it's time for the most important part of school, visiting Scott's kingdom of furry animals as promised. When you get to the forest, you find that most of the trees have been decorated with beautiful, intricately drawn pictures of an even more muscular than life Scott having various kinds of sex with various different giant furry animals. God damn it!
Roscoe, my royal advisor, here to royally advise me while I sit on my Scotch throne and rule over my Scotch friends. Aren't these sweet little furry forest creatures devoted to me? Makes my tail wag with joy.
It is at that point that one of the sweet little furry forest creatures' giant head falls off, revealing a very startled-looking mummy. Yup, Vera called it. Bunch of kinky furry people doing furry stuff in the woods.
Oh no, what just happened? Is he hurt? Is my little panda friend hurt? Or was my panda friend never a panda friend?
Oh no, 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 no! Scott will not be losing his pure joy and innocence over some very shitty costuming skills. Not on your watch. Not today. You think quickly. You know how deer shed their antlers and then they grow back? Talking furry forest creatures shed their heads.
Wow.
Scott! The panda must have been a cursed prince, and now you've turned him back into a person!
That'll be a very confused Bummy.
I have to hope this is charm.
I feel like maybe it would be creativity, but I think the first one will be smarts anyway.
No, help me.
So. Good luck.
Oh yeah!
Success. I've heard about those kind of curses before. And I broke the spell with my love for my furry friends.
Yay!
As their king, of course, I don't love them in the way they draw me loving them.
Okay.
They are very interesting pictures, though. Thanks for helping me out, Roscoe. I guess I love you too, in a way. A wink.
Okay, did you say that out loud or did you actually
He
wink?
says it out loud.
I know. And you guess you love him too. And you love gay and two fun and one smart.
Let's do this.
I'm pretty
Oh,
well rounded.
My freaking stats, man. I need that monies. To enlarge your tentacles. That day you spent some time on the library's PC sending malicious spam emails in the hopes of stealing other people's money. Doesn't sound very nice, but who's really the one to blame if they respond to such a blatant scam?
Right?
You lose 10 karma, which isn't a stat in this game, so who cares? You gained 2 money.
Hell yeah.
Mine's barely on what I'm doing though. All you're really concerned about is your situation with Vera. Throughout her latest gang war, you've been closest, most trusted advisor. Maybe too close.
Oh no.
You're worried Vera's become so dependent on your advice, she's blind to your true romantic intentions.
Oh no.
If only you had the courage to tell her how you really feel. After all, you don't want to end up as in the advisor zone.
Oh no!
So lost in thought of unrequited love, you hardly notice Vera sneaking up on you. Maybe that's also because of the invisibility cloak you helped her pick out.
Probably. And there you are. I was just going to pick you up. We've got a date tonight.
A date? Then perhaps my picks aren't required. Unrequited.
With the heads of Monster City's major crime factions to celebrate the end of the latest gang war. You're such a good and loyal advisor. I couldn't imagine going without you.
Right. Of course. Trying to hide your disappointment, you accompany Vera to the peace conference. But soon.
You can have horse racing, but if you think on giving up murder's monopoly, you've got your head so far up your ass, it's popped back out your shirt collar.
Larry, the actual crocodile, snaps his fang. Gunbozo Gianetti, the deranged clown of the deranged clown assembly, honks in disapproval. Timmy, the knife baby, chooses rattle menacingly.
All right, you scumbags, settle down.
But it's too late. Larry the Croc unveils a wicked machine gun. Gunbozo takes a rocket launcher out of twisted balloons, and Timmy the knife baby produces a lot of knives.
Yeah. Hey, advisor, a little help here.
I don't save Vera now, you'll never get a chance to confess your feelings. So you take a deep breath and
Confess your feelings! Kiss her in the crack of his big crocodile mouth.
why do these both feel so bold?
I don't know.
I'm so screwed because of my
I think one of them's
3
charming.
stats.
I think one of them's charming. Or bold.
I think confessing would be charm.
Which you
And
do not
kiss-
have a lot of.
Kiss Larry's gotta be bold.
I really want to look this up.
Like, I know confessing my feelings would be a great way, to get to get the picture. But I think it's gonna have to be kiss Larry the croc on the mouth.
Probably. Oh, that's good.
The sounds. Ignore my sounds, everyone. Fuck it. If you're not gonna get with it, you might as well get freaky with crocodiles. Lock lips?
What are you doing? Are you trying to bite his teeth off? Or are you... Oh. Oh, wow.
Larry the the other was shot through weapons in a vase. Giving Vera the perfect opportunity to shoot them all with her own akimbo Uzis.
Love conquer all sucker. Love conquers all suckers. Now wipe the blood and crocodile saliva off, cat. I'm taking you out to dinner.
Yes, Vera.
Oh, don't blush. I know you were just trying to make me jealous by making out with that dangerous crime reptile.
No, but if you are...
But you know what? It totally worked.
Yes! She literally just pulled the, I know you're playing me,
but you're right.
With Vera as the new queen of crime in your city, anything is possible. Even gets me plastic surgery to cover up the croc bites.
That's amazing. It's fucking amazing.
Oh my god.
God damn it. Here we go.
Oh,
I'm taking my boy to prom.
Moment of truth.
Howdy. You're taking your girl to prom. Roscoe,
okay.
Stop biting the cage.
There.
We're a power couple, baby.
All right.
Really?
I'm not sure, bro. I have a kingdom to rule. Attending prom doesn't seem very responsible as a ruler. I don't know about history, but maybe some other king or
Don't
queen has
reject
stopped
me.
ruling their kingdom to attend prom. I should check. I mean, I think you're the person I trust the most, and I'd love to go to prom with you. But my kingdom. Sometimes a good teammate has to make sacrifices for the team. You know, the teammate is me, and the team is my kingdom. Oh, and the sacrifice is not going with you to prom. I am truly sorry. Sometimes there's not enough space in one's gut. Wow, where did you fail, though?
Literally where?
Bye. What? Oh my god! R.I.P. headphone users.
Scott leaves and he swears he saw a manly tear running down his cheek. It's okay. You started all this to seduce Scott, but now you put more value in his happiness and on his pursuit of a career as king of a totally fake kingdom.
Oh no, I'm so nervous.
Oh, you stay by his side as the best furry consigliere that has never existed.
Oh, now I'm nervous about my end.
Your relationship with Scott strengthens, and in the end, his kingdom sees that.
King Scott.
Oh!
You just
Scott
get a
thought
picture.
his kingdom and love weren't compatible, yet it seems to be quite the opposite. Scott's subjects started drawing lots of suggestive art pieces depicting the two of you. Facing that explicit art made you rethink the nature of your relationship. It ended up being closer to all that NSFW art. So is that a fucking win?
No,
I didn't
that's
go
a
to
win.
prom, but I'm fucking
no,
a
that's
king.
A win. That's a win.
Let's do this.
I'm too loud for this. I'm sorry, everyone.
Prom?
You know what, my dear advisor? I think lately I'm focusing too much on all our crime adventures. It's nice to be rich and feared, but what's the point if I don't get to enjoy life from time to time? Not Monster Rule 34.
Yeah, that's
So I have
always...
the feeling prom night could be a great way to unwind. What do you advise me to?
And then she winks at me. She winks at you. That's so rare that we don't even have art of her doing it. Also because she has an eye covered. And you and Vera have a lovely evening together.
Hey, you.
I'll teach them.
Oh, hell yeah!
Followed by lots of thrilling crime and, who's complaining about this?
No,
I'm not. I'm certainly
I'm not.
Vera starts falling for you. She values how you respect her individuality and even support her career by being that, yes, The two of you do a great job of juggling being partners in both love and crime, mostly because Vera's great at everything she does. Or so she reminds you constantly. Also, she reminds you that two of you may be partners in love, but in crime, you're still superior at advice. Fair.
Yes.
Well, that's Vera for you. And under all ferocious confidence, you also perceive a deep respect for you.
So we both win.
Yes.
Beautiful.
Crime is always the answer.
Crime is always the answer! And so is running a furry kingdom. Most likely to marry a zebra, owns the most snakes.
Oh my god. Look
We only got...
Can you all see this? Like,
It only took us an hour and a half.
no, that's a good record for us. But literally, it's like there's 32 unique endings, 411 events.
Yep. And 1,472 outcomes.
That's because literally every question has 4 possibilities.
Right.
Is the whole thing.
Those 2 weeks were maybe the most epic and absurd weeks of our lives. After the Monster Prom, we kept on living our lives, falling in love, battling for friendships, learning about who we are, who we can be, blah, blah, blah. You know what? Like it always does, life happened, and it was wonderful. Vera built the Oberlin Empire into endless greatness. They own a shameless number of companies. It's known that they're also into lots of sketchy businesses. But no one does anything about it. I mean, who the hell would try to stop Vera Oberlin? Scott became a world-renowned athlete, but he ended his career to come back to his hometown and take on the job of the athlete he'd admired most. Now he's back at high school again, working as the coach. Aww!
Yeah.
So he abandoned his kingdom, is what you're
Such
saying.
a wholesome ending for how that took.
Polly took a summer job as the ghost of Christmas present.
Fair.
Spent most of her time partying. There was almost no work because, it was summer. For those 2 weeks, the Monster Prom seemed larger than life. Then it was gone, just like that. The battle for Monster Prom might have ended then, but there were plenty of battles left in that war called youth. But once again, we were young and unafraid. We were ready to start. We did it!
Yeah.
We won!
Oh my
And
god.
all these pictures are apparently like possible endings you
Well,
can
no,
get.
they're connected to scenes or endings. Like it's either way. And basically, if you end up with certain characters, you can get cool. Like the Polaroid will show up and it'll have extra writing on it. But yes, we did it.
We did it!
Succeeded at acquiring the prom date and other things.
Well, I didn't acquire prom date, but I did acquire king.
Yeah. Oh, the furry ending. Jesus. No, that's actually the really funny thing when you do play like the full version, like because this is still a quick one and it still took us an hour and a half. When you do the long one, you can actually accidentally activate multiple ones. It's just a matter which one you actually like finish or succeed.
Yeah.
Because like sometimes you start one and you only have like 2 rounds.
I
left
forgot
and
there's
you
an
can't.
orgy planner in this.
There's an orgy planner, yes. It's amazing.
I know, right? And like it is the short one, but
Well,
even
the
the
thing is
short
this-
one, it took us like what, 2 hours? 2 to 3 hours?
It can, yeah. No, that's the thing. Is it's like it says 45 minutes. That's literally just if you're just like not even like if you're just reading, you're not actually like speaking during the game. So this is pretty damn good. If you ever watch a Let's Play,
That's so cute!
it's hard to capture so much beauty. Fair.
That is so cute.
9 new images in the gallery. So yeah, there's all kinds of collectibles and shit, and I was definitely trying to hunt for all that at one point.
Yeah.
But yeah, no, we succeeded.
We succeeded!
We did it! We did it!
What else we got in the gallery right now?
Yeah, so it's like all the endings, like there's literally a picture for when you get rejected, for when you succeed in just getting a date to prom, and then there's the secret ending, so I'm sure at the very bottom it's all...
Yeah.
So like you go down to the bottom and you'll have the 2 endings we got, because we only got 2 of them. Oh, wow.
No, I got the prom queen one.
You got the prom one, okay.
Yeah. I also romance Vera. I think that's the only one I did.
I give Vera flack for being difficult. She's honestly not.
Yeah.
Because she like didn't get nearly as much expansion as some of the other characters, but she's also not a hard person to figure out. Like, I love her to death. But you know what she's about. She knows what she's about. She's confident in it. We respect her for that.
Next time we should try for calculus.
Like, you see the fellow kids night flying around. Like, you see all these characters. All these characters got something going on.
Yep.
So, yeah.
Yep. Calculator next time.
Maybe another time.
Or at least voicing him. It is a joy of mine. Anyway.
We better get out of here.
Yeah, we better get out of here. That was a lot of fun. I'm so glad it didn't take as long as we expected it to take. Thank you guys so much for watching. Zcat, thank you so much for being up here and being a lovely commentator with me and just being a really good friend. I love you, man.
Oh, got it.
Anyway, like, favorite, subscribe. I don't make any money off of this. Thank you, everyone, for jumping in. And, yeah, have a happy Labor Day weekend if that's something you celebrate. If not, have a great week. Thank you. Have a good night.